All right, welcome to the Albert and Billy Show with my guest co-host this week, Cliff Fowler.
Nice to
Thanks
be
for
here.
filling
Thanks,
in. You got big shoes to fill.
It's going to be hard to be Albert, but I'm going to do my best. Yeah, I've been practicing.
Yeah, you've been practicing?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And you're watching on Channel 18, Valley TV. Also, don't forget you can check us out on YouTube. Just type in the Albert Billy Show YouTube, and you can see every episode ever made. I think we're on episode 43.
This will be the best one ever.
Best one ever. Cliff's going to break the records.
Yeah.
This is our 43rd episode.
43, that's pretty good. Most people get yanked before that.
I know. Yeah. We're doing something right.
You're doing something right. That's good.
Well, we got like a boatload of announcements, so I'll let you get started there.
Well, let's see here. We got Vacation Bible Day Camp from Mount Crest United Methodist Church.
Good.
Up on
Highway 30 West.
30 West. Hooked on Jesus and Gone Fishing. Maybe they're combining those two.
I like the picture, yeah.
I like the picture. There's the picture.
Yeah, there's the picture. If you do
slow.
see it.
That's slow-mo. That was fast-mo. Okay. Anyway. But Saturday, July 15th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., grades kindergarten through 6.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-register by calling 881-5484.
Yeah, give them a call. And they're right beside Wheeler Elementary School on the top of Wheeler Mountain. Not hard to find at all.
Nope.
Literally right past Wheeler, on your right. You can't miss it.
Yeah,
Mount Crest United Methodist Church. A day camp, so good.
Yep, you want to be there.
Definitely.
You're up, Billy. You read the next one.
Okay. Well, we got
how many we got?
Plenty. Not too. It's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Because all these are coming up in July.
Can we make them less than an hour?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Good.
Well, I don't know. We probably could. Cumberland County Junior Golf Academy sent us something in, and it explains what the Junior Golf Academy is designed to do. It's enhanced 6 to 16-year-old boys and girls, teach juniors the basic fundamentals, grip, stance, swing, etiquette, and integrity. Encourage juniors to play and practice, develop social skills and emotional control, have fun and make the game enjoyable, and prepare junior golfers for the countywide junior golf tour. Well, that's pretty cool.
That's interesting, yeah.
Where is it? Well, it's located at the Bear Trace at Cumberland Mountain State Park Golf Course on 407 Wild Plum Lane, Crossville. 1 mile past the Cumberland Mountain State Park on Highway 127 South. If you have any questions, call 931-707-1640. And it will be, the clinic days will be July 17th through the 19th. And it will be each day from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. And cost and equipment, the 3-session course will cost $60 per student. That's not bad. Registration forms will be available at the Bear Trace Golf Course, Lake Tansy Golf Course, and select locations across the city of Crossville.
That would be good for a little touch-up, you know.
That'd be good here,
sharpen your skills, yeah.
Yeah, it would if you're a golfer.
Yeah, maybe we could get
check it out.
Since we're talking about it, maybe we get a preferred rate or something.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
or a free rate. Come on.
Yeah, free's better.
Come on, Chris Lockhart. I know you're the one that brought that.
And while you're doing it, throw in some wine and cheese.
Yeah, of course.
We can't.
You got to treat us like royalty. Come on.
I don't want to be suffering out on the course.
No, I'm there to have a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
We got another Vacation Bible school going on. Vacation Bible Extreme for you 13 years to 18 years. July 20th through the 22nd from 6 to 9:30 p.m. each night at Sela Farms. Sela Farms.
Where's that?
Well, apparently it's on 12218 Griffith Road.
In Pikeville.
It's close to you.
It is close to me.
Come and get in step and join the dance at Vacation Bible Extreme. Each night we will learn from God's Word, the Holy Bible, who Jesus is, and what it means to keep in step with the Holy Spirit. We will listen to powerful messages, join in songs of celebration, and take part in hands-on illustrated sermons. That's interesting.
Bring a dog chew, and maybe you can pick up one of the stray dogs on the mountain. You can take it home.
That's so weird.
There's a lot of them up there, isn't it?
My next thing is about that.
Well,
that is so weird.
So you didn't know that when you were
You can also participate, it says, in horse events. What? Okay, hang on here. I lost my track.
Horse events or horse events?
Horse events.
Just making sure.
Engage in a Mustang, join up, how horses dance, and receive instruction in swing dance, Snacks and beverages will be provided. To participate in horse events, insurance requires that a waiver must be signed by a legal parent or guardian, which will be provided at the event. This is sponsored by the Mount Crest United Methodist Church.
Oh, they're doing a lot of stuff, aren't they? Because this was Mount Crest.
Yes. And the number to call on this one, though, is a different one. It's 619-6886. 619-6886. Sounds like a good time.
You want me to do Bledsoe County, Give a Child a Chance? Yes. I'll show you the paper there.
And they do this every year.
Yeah, they do this every year. This is a very good program here. And get behind them and support them if you have excess backpacks or some money. But anyway, Bledsoe County Give a Child a Chance. Free school supplies for Bledsoe County residents only. So that means they're getting them out just for the locals. While supplies last, children must be present Thursday, July 27th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is slow time if you're here in Pikeville. Bledsoe County High School, 877 Main Street in downtown Pikeville. Okay,
so that's where it'll be.
Yep, health and safety booths and much more. For information, contact Rhonda Seals at 423-447-6749, that's the office, or on the cell phone number at 423-280-1803.
And that's July 27th.
27th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So here's your chance to get some free supplies for the children.
Yeah, I would do it.
So give them a call. Yeah, take advantage of that. That's a good program.
Definitely. Speaking of strays, Second Chance Pet Group Spay and Neuter Helpline to prevent strays.
Yeah.
Our volunteers are waiting for your calls. Pikeville and Dunlap scheduling procedures have changed. We now work with several different vets. Please call to discuss your spay and neuter needs at 554-4442. It's a lot of fours.
Yeah.
Leave your name, phone number, best time of day to return your call, and tell them what service you need. Their volunteers will call you back to get your appointment scheduled. Prevent a litter, be part of the solution, and fix your critter.
Fix your critter.
Allie's done it in the background.
And that's a good, the people that are behind that are really good people.
They're
offering great service. And if you live down here in the valley or some isolated area, you may not be aware of how big a problem this is, but a lot of people will get tired of their poor little animals and they'll just drop them off up on top of the mountain.
Which I don't like at all.
No, and it's really serious because it gets foggy up there. You don't want somebody running over one of them.
I know.
They're scared. They want to find little homes, and there's one up there right now I've been trying to get for the last 3 days.
Really?
Yeah, and every time I get close to it, it's a small dog, maybe 6-7 pounds.
Yeah.
It'll pull back its teeth and it growls at me. So
it's scared.
It's scared. So there's another lady. She's going to capture it and get it to a help center for the dog. And,
Good.
But if somebody lost it, it's got a collar on it. So I don't know. If you lost it, it'd be easy to find it because it's up and down that little road and it's not going very far.
No.
But
that's
there's a
the
big
problem.
need for that.
They don't lose them no more. They drop them off.
No, they drop them off. We're up there by Griffith Road and Brockdale. And one time here about 3 months ago, somebody dropped off 6 dogs.
That is sorry.
Right out in the middle of the road.
That's
where all 6 dogs were. It is sorry.
It is.
And,
I'm sorry. There's just no excuse for that at all.
Yeah. I think some of the same people are the ones that dropped the refrigerator or the mattress off the side of the mountain too. I don't want to err like getting out of where I normally talk about. But yeah, you know what's really sad about that is if you go 4 miles, there's a free dump site. So instead, you're going to try to get out of your car, push it out off the side of the mountain, possibly break your ankle or roll down the
all
mountain.
that work and they can go 4 miles.
They can go 4 miles down there. There's a dump site. You can drop off anything at the dump site, but yet they'll go push them off the side of the mountain. Maybe it's like a ritual or something.
America's dumbest criminals. There you go.
Yeah, the Africans, they go out and hunt a lion. Yeah. Maybe here it's you dump a mattress off the side of the mountain. I don't know what it is. But,
that's crazy.
But that's some other stuff.
I didn't know that was going on. I'm glad you told me.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
the mattress bandits.
And there's a lot of mountains here, and there's a lot of people dropping off doggies that are not wanted.
They are. Lucky Star is a very nice place. And we're at the Starling Cafe, by the way, today.
Yeah, you can probably see it in the
restaurant, the Starling Cafe.
Yeah. We won a competition for this. There were 18 people in the competition, and we came in 19th place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And they want to make sure all the kids get a a gift, right?
Yes,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
they do a good thing there at Lucky Star. So we
it's
don't
a
have a phone number
nice-
for you, but it's a recurring event. We don't have anything for 'em.
They have this every year though, and Lucky Star is on East Valley Road. Beautiful piece of property. They got cabins, a huge lake. It's nice. I recommend anybody go there. You can camp. You can camp in a RV. You can camp the old-fashioned way.
They even do
Camp there.
wedding groups and stuff like that.
Yeah, they do, and I can see why. It's a beautiful place.
Very, very good.
I think it's one of this county's best kept secrets, actually.
Probably.
The Lucky Star, I really do.
Yeah.
And if you're out of town,
That
good
and the
place to
mattress.
stay.
The mattresses.
And the mattress bandits, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know about them.
Yeah,
so.
well, I think that's why they get a refrigerator down there every once in a while. They run out of mattresses, but somebody else turned 11, so they got to throw something off.
They've not flew on our radar yet, I think.
I think that's what happened. All right, we got
Allie,
another.
we got some trivia.
We have trivia.
Is it hard?
Yeah, she picked history.
How recent history or
No.
okay.
No.
Older.
No.
Older history? Okay.
Okay.
When is this going to be out? What night?
It'll start
Next week.
Next week.
Next week. Yeah.
Yes.
Next weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, not this Monday, but the Monday after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still at 13?
Yes.
Okay.
18.
18.
Mhm.
18.
So tell.
Thank you, Parky.
Yeah, tell all 38 people in the county to watch it.
Okay. I enjoy it. I sit when I watch it.
Oh, a lot of people are, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good show.
Yeah.
It is a real fun show. I'm honored to be here.
Doing a good job, young man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Right up till the trivia, she was doing a great job.
I
Let's see.
know.
Let's see how good you do.
Okay.
Hey, you'll have to edit that. Okay.
So, we didn't have Albert's last week's
Right.
trivia. So we're going to split this week's trivia in half. Okay.
Yes, we'll have to because we don't have last week's trivia. Okay.
All right.
First question. Who was the vice president of the United States when Lincoln was assassinated?
Oh my God. Who?
Who is Lincoln's vice president, who then stepped up as president when Lincoln was assassinated?
Lincoln was our 16th president. So who was the 17th president?
I'm trying to get a
gonna-
lifeline from your employees over there.
No, that's cash cab. That's when you get the last lifeline. I'm gonna probably say Tom Selleck. What do you think?
Tom Selleck.
He's the only old guy in that. Wait, is that
Is
wrong?
it Andrew Johnson?
Andrew Johnson.
Yes.
Wow, you're
Yes.
so good, Billy.
I'm so
You
good.
did it. Oh, well, I'm
I
so
know, it's
proud
like
of
a
you,
little
man.
bird. A
Wow.
little red bird just came me.
It's like you're psychic.
I know it.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the first human-made object to land on the moon was launched by what country?
I'm gonna say Russia.
Was it Russia? I was thinking Russia. They got on the
Yeah.
they got on
They
that
got there
before
first,
we did.
and then
didn't
we decided. JFK
We-
decided that we were going to do it better.
Yeah,
And
we
we'll
were
put a
going
man
to
on the moon
compete
before them.
Exactly.
This one's really easy. Founded in 1607, what is considered to be the first permanent English settlement in the New World?
Plymouth Rock.
The first
The first
permanent
colony settlement.
here in America,
In America?
or is America the answer?
No, America.
New England. Virginia.
Close. What in Virginia?
Commonwealth of Virginia.
Jamestown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How did you
Jamestown.
think we knew that one?
That was tough. You
Yeah.
said that was easy.
That is easy.
I thought
That's
the first thing they
basic
did-
Common history.
We're
knowledge.
talking to a history buff, though.
Oh,
you know.
okay. Well, I thought they
Everybody
stepped
should
on.
know that.
I thought they stepped on. Evidently, we don't, Billy.
Evidently not.
What would you kind of say by everyone should know that has some education?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
think that was a slam. Wasn't
What
it?
happened to Plymouth Rock? That's what I always heard. Like the first thing they did was step off on Plymouth Rock.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay.
But okay, we'll go
We'll
with
go with
Jamestown.
Alley's in Jamestown.
The use of chopsticks originated in what country?
China.
Yeah.
I
China.
knew it had to be China
I thought it
because
was
that's
some
where.
kind
I
of
think
trick
that was
thing.
easy.
I did think a trick question.
I thought it was a trick
I
question.
did think that
Yeah,
too.
especially after the last one.
I was going to say either it had to be China, Japan, or Korea. It had to be one of the three.
Yeah.
Okay. What does the Statue of Liberty hold in her right hand?
Statue of Liberty.
A torch.
Yes.
I thought it was
Okay.
the scale.
It's another hand.
The other hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The other
These
left.
questions can be tricky.
They're very tricky. Does she have two left hands or?
I don't know. I know who gave us the Statue of Liberty. France.
France. they
Yes.
did. Why did they give it to us?
I don't know. I do not know. Why did they give it to us?
They gave it to us
Alex?
for some kind of thank you. I don't know
I
what.
believe so, yes.
Because after they helped us with
Right.
the Revolutionary War,
Right.
and it was their show to us that they accepted us as an independent country.
Really?
Very good.
To America after we were free from England.
What a gift it was.
That's a
too.
good gift.
But now they're more known for the Eiffel Tower, and we got the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, I thought the Alpha Tower was gone. In that episode of that thing where they shot it with that goo and it all was off. You think that wasn't real? You'll be a little more careful for who you get to help you next time, won't you? Okay, go ahead.
I don't think that's happened yet anyway.
On TV, so it has to be real. Okay. What other kind of stuff we got to talk about? That's all the announcements?
Well, that's all the announcements.
Well, I got one about the
the Methodist Church,
Methodist
yeah.
Church at Pikeville Methodist Church is coming up with a summer camp for 3 days, and it's going to culminate on a Thursday with the Boy Scouts' help. And
Really?
they're going to try to do some make your own T-shirts things, and they're basically getting some other people to put together baskets and, well, I guess like a T-shirt basket thing for the community to help the migrants and get everybody involved. So you'll be able, if you're a young person, you'll be able to go in the kitchen and cook one night.
That's good.
And you'll be cooking different desserts and treats and baked goods. And then the next night you'll be putting stuff together for that.
Yeah.
And they're hoping to get the fire captain to send a fire truck down there to the Methodist
Yeah.
Church. So that'll be coming up so next week or whenever you have the next show.
You think they're planning it for
About the middle of July.
middle of July?
Yeah, I think it's the first weekend in July. But
Is it a vacation?
after 4th of July weekend.
Yeah,
the next week-
definitely.
the next week.
Is
But
it a vacation Bible school?
It's going to be a vacation Bible school, and it'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it'll culminate on Thursday with a cookout and everything else, and everybody's
Cool.
invited to it. So it should be a lot of fun.
I hope
so-
the weather's really good too.
I hope it is too. I think there's a big storm coming in.
As this
right
is
now,
being
isn't
filmed, it's looking pretty bad outside, folks.
it? Yeah, and actually, it's I think the big front hits us about 5 p.m. tonight,
Great.
and then they said there was about a 20% chance of a tornado. Pikeville.
Goodness.
Yes.
And
So
there's
be careful.
all kinds of events tonight too. The Rook tournament.
The Rook tournament, yeah. Which we already got Billy and I's name engraved on it.
Yeah, the
I did bring a
trophies,
little file
yeah.
in case somebody lets up and wins. We can scrape scrape your name off. Anyway,
Oh, listen.
yeah,
Yeah, you guys need to come play in the Rook
yeah. You
tournament.
play the Rook. That's very social.
It
It
is.
is very,
It is.
very fun.
It
lasts
is.
3 to 5 hours, double elimination,
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
and it's a good time to get out. And then also you
I hope
have
the weather don't affect it too bad tonight. This dang weather is just
it's bad.
crazy, isn't it?
It's really, really bad.
How much it's rain? Well, I can handle the rain. I'm not a big fan of it, but I know we need it. But it's the storms that I'm tired of.
Well, you know what I found out the other day, which is totally unrelated. I'll go off.
That's
on
okay.
This ain't a tantrum. This is
That's okay.
This is more fun because not knowing anything about horses, by the way.
Yeah.
That because I was asking someone to go like, well, what doesn't it matter if that hay gets wet? Well, you know, there's 2 different types that they cut up, and the one doesn't matter if it gets wet.
Well, that's good.
I didn't
That's
know it.
good. I don't
And-
think I knew that.
And you have to be careful which one you feed the horse because it can make it so sick it'll kill it.
Crap.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
That's pretty wild there.
well, I thought it was pretty awesome, you know. It's like
Yeah.
that. And then
that's your hay education for the day.
yeah. And a horse has a floating stomach or something, and if it's in real bad pain, it'll get on the ground and try to roll,
No, yes, they
but
do
it'll
that,
twist their
yes.
stomach up in a knot, and that'll kill them.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's pretty wild there.
Yeah, so.
I hope that's not a wives' tale. It's probably true. It's probably true. Because they do roll like that. For whatever reason, they do that.
So my buddy.
That's why it's dangerous when you fall off of one or one falls. They'll roll on top of you. They do.
Wow.
That happened to a guy not very long ago here in Bledsoe County. He survived, but
Did he really? That hurt, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I heard something else interesting.
Okay.
When you're trying to get a horse to listen to you and he won't listen to you, you kick him.
Well, that'd be fine.
Now, and I go, why would...
Unless he didn't kick you back.
No, but that's
the point. You don't want him to kick you back.
Well, the person told me, which I found interesting, go, what do you think another horse does to a horse that tries to come in and get on his grain, or he's out and you're getting too close to him? They kick each other.
Okay.
To tell everybody, like, you get away or you're too close. So they're used to getting kicked.
Okay.
So that's the way another horse tells another horse. So I'm not.
Did you sit down and talk to the horse whisperer this week or something?
It was pretty close. Yeah. You know what? I think we should do an experiment. We should get Allie out there
on a horse and give it a try.
And let her try to kick a horse or two.
Yeah, or we'll kick it and see what it does.
Yeah, she's thinking this is cool. Yeah.
We'll see if it knocks her off and rolls around.
Some people do skydiving for thrills, and then we'll do kick the horse.
Yeah.
Let's find a really
adventures in horse riding.
Yeah. Or horse kicking.
As long as we don't have to participate in any of the nonsense of the dangerous stuff,
I just thought that was interesting. I don't know.
That is.
Yeah.
We have some stuff coming up. Like July 1st, the Star Spangled Celebration right here in downtown. That's going to be. When I was told about this, I believe they said it's at the Farmers Market.
Farmers Market's where they're going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're going to have fireworks. Cruise in. It starts off with a cruise in at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
This is on Saturday, July 1st.
Yeah.
The cruise in starts at 5. The concert starts at 7:30. It's Carrie and the Nickel Roll Band.
Yeah.
Fireworks are after the show at 9:30. I was told they have really good fireworks this year.
They had a great fireworks last year, and they're getting the same type to do it again.
Okay.
And they do it on the weekend before that.
The 4th
of July.
The 4th,
So you don't miss anything that you might be having at your church or anything else that you like to go to. And it was a great big turnout last time. It's free. There's concessions. Me and Carrie, we do hot dogs, but I think they're like $1. And we got Cokes and salt drinks for $1. Everything is really cheap. Yeah. So you can bring your family out and probably, if you had a family of 4, you could probably get them feed everybody
for less than
$10.
Yeah,
it's cheap. So. But it's a good time, and the fireworks are all free, and they do that. And
if it's hot, you're kind of protected a little bit by the farmers market. At least you're under that roof.
Yeah, you're on the roof, and the local fire department supervises the.
Good. But at
fireworks.
7:30, the heat will have went down quite a bit by then. By the time the music starts.
The good thing about all this rain and storming is next week we have a whole bunch of days in the evening in the 50s.
That will be nice.
So it's going to be a real nice.
Man, I'm glad.
It'll probably be low 60.
I'm glad to hear that.
You don't think so?
Allie is doubting this.
Really?
I don't understand.
Well, her
are you Paul Barris now too?
Her brother's Thomas.
Right.
Thomas.
Yeah. But that is a big event coming up, folks. July 1st, no kidding. The Star Spangled Banner, and it's the 4th annual.
Yeah, and Carrie and the Nickel Row Band, they play at the Music Hall, Nickel Row, of course. And but you get to hear them out there, and they're an excellent band if you haven't. A lot of locals already know who they are. But if you haven't, they're probably one of the premier bands in the whole area. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It'll be a good time to see them.
Definitely. She's at the radio station right now, DJing actually.
Is she really?
Here. Yeah,
oh,
she's up there spinning the hits, so
Yeah.
So thank you, Carrie.
Yeah, let's plug in for Carrie.
Looks like Soul Survivor is going to be coming in August. That's the big concert in August. That's going to be on August 19th.
They're a good band.
And same thing. I don't know if that's I believe that's probably at the Main Street stage.
It'll be Main Street stage. And they're the first one.
They're the very first one, aren't they?
First one that the Main Street Committee got to come
That's what I thought.
And it was a big hit. And
was that like 2-3 years ago?
Yeah. They bring them back every year at least once. And they're a band worth seeing.
And it's part of the summer concert series,
Yep.
folks. And I believe this is the 3rd year they've done the summer concert series.
And the summer concert series there's a Main Street committee, which is very informal. If you ever want to come and join, anybody can. If you're passionate about your town, you love Pikeville and the surrounding area, we want you to come.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is money that gets raised from local businesses and banks that helps put on these free concerts and stuff like that. So, if you got the time, Pikeville is doing some cool things here.
Definitely.
And especially if it's a free event, come out and support it.
If it's free, you can't beat that.
Yeah, they were saying if it's free, it's for me. So,
yeah,
come out here and
I
do that.
think they should come support it. I really do.
And bring one of them mattresses with you.
Yeah, that you collect.
Yeah, you can pick it up on the way down. Are we going all the way to next month? Because you got August. No, we're skipping.
We're about done this segment.
You don't want to go to Fall Festival yet?
We may do that. The Fall Festival, though, is October 7th. We can go ahead and put that out there. And for the second time, we're doing the Farm to Table Luncheon on October 8th.
And
that's a big event.
Friday, October 6th, is the golf tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
that's new.
Yes.
Okay.
4-man team I know is going to be $300.
Okay.
And they're going to play at Fall Creek Falls early on that Friday.
I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's for industry and chamber. And if you want to support it, contact your local chamber of commerce. And if you want to get as one of the teams, there'll be trophies. I think they're going to award to 5 places, so each member will get a trophy.
That's great.
And then at 6 p.m., you come back here and there'll be a barbecue under the farmer's market.
Awesome.
Then Saturday, Fall Festival is World War II reenactment.
Oh, yeah. Somebody was telling me about that yesterday.
That's going to be a blast.
Yes.
Get it?
Yeah, I just got that. Yeah. I just got that.
That's all I got. Come back next week. Anyway.
All right. Well, that's it for our announcements
Yeah.
and trivia. I thought we did really good at the trivia, by the way.
Yeah, you were stellar.
A little Redbird kept helping me out. I don't know. But anyway, coming up after the break, we'll have some more trivia. Hopefully it's a little bit easier, but probably not. Some more trivia, and we'll have sports coming up on the Albert and Billy Show with Cliff Fowler this
loving
week.
it.
All right, welcome back to the Albert and Billy Show.
We're
with
back.
our guest host Cliff Fowler this week.
Glad to be
from
here.
the Starling Cafe.
Yes.
Right here in beautiful downtown Pikeville.
I live in the back.
Oh, I figured.
My wife doesn't let me go home.
I don't blame her.
Probably not. It's trivia time, I heard.
It is. More trivia.
And these are much easier questions than the last segment.
Yeah, right.
She's smiling. What does that mean?
Yeah, she's being sarcastic. We did too good on the last segment. So yeah,
we did answer them all, didn't we?
We got them all.
I think
I said a little Redbird helped me.
Our 2 brains make a half.
Exactly.
Yes. As long as you don't do anything that's harder than that, we're gonna be all right. On a good day.
That's true.
Yeah.
On a very good day.
But the bad news today ain't a good day. We're going to swim through these without any problem.
Yeah, right.
Oh, sign language is that way. Okay.
I guess we're ready, Allie.
Yeah. We can do it.
Cool. History's not my thing, but okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The term deja vu comes from what language?
French?
Yes.
French.
Yes.
I thought French myself, but I was trying to think if there was anything else. Maybe Swedish. That'd be about that right on. Okay, French. You did it. See? You're like a phenom.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. The Great Pyramid of Giza is located in what Egyptian city?
Cairo.
Yes.
Did you guess?
No.
Oh, good
That's
job.
probably the only thing I watch on TV. Like Machu Picchu and all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, I watch it.
So you watch stuff about Egypt?
Yeah, I watch all that stuff. So that wasn't that hard for me. It's about the only thing I actually watch. Yeah. They got hot chicks on there.
Do they?
No.
I was about to say, what?
No. If they are on there, they're
That's
like 3,000
probably
years old. So they're not really
They're
doing
mummies now.
They're not doing
They're
much for you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're on the National Geographic channel, right? Or is that the History Channel?
History Channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should be good at these questions
No.
then.
No.
Who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance of the United States?
Say it.
I don't know. I
Betsy
can't
Ross.
think. Bess. I knew it was Betsy somebody, but I couldn't think of.
Betsy Ross.
She made the flag. She made the flag.
You took that like a big old mouth bass.
I did.
Yeah.
I knew she did something
Yes,
very
she did.
She
patriotic.
did do something. You're good. Okay. I have no idea.
But I don't know.
What is it now? What was the question?
And you
Who
sounded
wrote the
so
Pledge of Allegiance?
believable.
Pledge of Allegiance. Francis
I'm
Scott
gonna get you
King
for that
and,
one.
Right.
What now?
go back from Francis Scott King. We gotta
No,
go
just
back.
that
No, what
first
she
name.
did,
Francis.
Francis. What did she do though, Francis? She done something good too. didn't
Francis. I don't know.
she? I don't remember. Golly,
We get half credit because I got one name. Francis Scott King. No.
Francis. Dang it. Francis. Crap, I don't
And
know.
you'll find out next week.
Oh, that's just wrong.
She reminds me of a
That's
teacher I
just
had.
wrong.
You know?
Yeah.
She's so mean.
The little redbird's not helping anymore. It flew away.
I know. This is the same reason it took me till 18 to get out of 3rd grade. You know that?
It was. We said
The
Betsy
teachers
Ross.
just wouldn't communicate. You know what I mean? I was like, you could tell me something.
Well, I knew
Turn it on
Betsy
your
Ross
own.
done something real patriotic.
Okay.
But I did
Francis,
not.
we'll look it
I'll
up.
admit I don't know who.
I'll Google it.
What the answer
You can
is to
Google
that
anything,
one, but
you know.
France. Yeah, we will definitely Google it.
Yeah. You can
I
Google how to make
believe
bread.
we've had that question once before,
Right.
Maybe. Probably.
Did
a
you?
long time ago, Papa.
Can we get Albert on the phone as our lifeline?
We need a lifeline right now.
Yeah, we can hook him up. Just because his shoulder's bad don't mean he couldn't be our lifeline.
He can still talk on the
He
phone.
could still talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
What
God.
was the name of the U.S. research project to create nuclear weapons? in
Manhattan
World War II?
Project.
Yes.
Good job.
Which Albert's done a whole section on.
Yeah, I know a little bit about that too.
Yeah.
I'm one of the kids they experimented on.
Obviously, yes.
They induced me with a bunch of that LDS.
LDS.
This is supposed to be a serious show. Ain't it?
Nuclear waste got on him somehow.
They told me it was sugar. Anyway,
They lied to you.
They lied to
buddy.
me, didn't
They
they? I know,
lied.
yeah. Sugar, here, have some more. It won't hurt you.
Make you hallucinate a little bit.
I know now when I
maybe.
go to the
Yeah.
mall, they just stand me out there in front of it. I just walk around in circles for a while.
Yeah.
Tell me it's time to go home.
At nighttime, I guess you glow with all that nuclear waste on your
I
eye.
think it's my natural aura. My
All
parents
right,
used to call me special. So anyway, that's another story. Anyway, back to seriousness.
Oh yeah, we
I know
have
I'm
some
here
more.
to keep this show on the straight line. So
Oh yeah, that's it. That is the reason.
another trivia question. Well, you said we had to eat up some time. I'm trying to do my best.
We are.
We
We're
are
doing
eating up some
good.
time. That's good. All right.
Okay. Napoleon suffered defeat at Waterloo in what year?
Really.
Well, just think about Napoleon's error.
What's his last name?
It's been a long time since yeah.
I found out, however, that he was not that short. They used to say 1812,
1812.
1815,
1815.
1815. I knew it was around that.
The red bird flew in the window again. Helps.
But he wasn't that short. I read that somewhere on the internet not long ago. You know, everybody thought he was
yeah,
like
that's-
5'2" or something like that, but it turns out he was like 5'7" or 8, which was pretty average for that.
Why
time.
did they think that then?
I don't know. Maybe they had the complex.
I feel like a lot
Why do
of
they-
generals and military leaders back then would have been superior in their looks and their stature.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So Napoleon being a leader
Right.
would probably make him smaller than other ones, whether it's just
Oh, yeah.
Because that isn't that where the Napoleon complex comes into play?
Yes, and you know, George Washington was 6'4".
I did not know that.
Yeah.
people were tall.
Yeah.
That was the average.
Especially the leader.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew it. Didn't he have wood teeth?
Almost everyone had wood teeth then back then. And you know why? That's why everybody started drinking beer.
They started drinking beer because of wood teeth?
No, because everybody's teeth rotted out from the water. There was no
Oh,
sterilization
yes.
or anything else, so
Yeah.
everybody brewed their beer.
And everybody had rotten teeth.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So that's all.
I hate that we missed that.
Let's bring it back. Yeah. More beer. Okay,
More wooden
this is a
teeth.
family
More
show.
wooden
Try to
teeth.
clean it up there, Billy.
Yeah, it's my fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last question. What is the most popular board game of all time?
Monopoly.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with chess then. It is chess.
Chess is more popular than Monopoly. Would you
well,
thought that?
Well, only because it's been around for a long, long time.
Yeah.
It is the way that countries settle their disputes without killing everybody. They would play a game of chess and only the leader would be sacrificed.
I wonder when Monopoly come into play. The 60s?
I don't know.
70s?
Probably 60s, 50s.
You know, I know
That'd be a
parents
good
used to use
trivia
it as
question.
a bedtime thing. If you didn't do all your chores, you had to play Monopoly.
It is a very long game. That is,
Stay up till 3 in the morning.
You know,
Nobody's won yet.
yeah.
You know the only game worse than that?
What?
Never finished one yet. Risk.
I never played Risk.
Oh, you never played Risk? Oh my
No.
God. Just
How do you play that?
It's a battle thing. It's got all the continents, and you got these little guys, and some are soldiers, kind of like Napoleonic figures almost. They got a cannon, and basically every time you can play 2 players to 6 players, and it just never gets over because you get so many armies and stuff like that, and you just go nuts.
1902 Monopoly.
Really?
Whoa.
We got like somebody that's a savant here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Redbird's leaving.
Red Grizzly.
Our fountain of information is leaving. 1902 was a little bit off on that, so it's a lot older than what we thought.
But now we know when Napoleon did his thing, 1815.
Now, what about this Napoleon complex? Where did that come from? That's Cliff, that's sign language. Well, why do they say Napoleon complex? Because he was short?
Short, I think, like that.
So that's
I
where
don't know
the
if he
little
was
man
just
syndrome
short,
comes into
though.
play.
I
just feel like he was less superior than the other generals.
I think, yeah, they didn't really give France a lot. It was similar to like World War II when Hitler rose.
Okay.
They had such oppression on them that he came along and ignited the country and patriotism and everything else like that, and they followed him, and they really didn't. They expected him to go away, you know.
Yeah, they didn't think he'd succeed, really, did
No.
they?
And then all of a sudden,
He showed them wrong.
he showed them wrong.
He sure did.
So that's what they portrayed.
I'm so glad we now know that Monopoly come on the scene in 1902. You know,
Now,
I was
you
just
know the free,
dying to
that
know
free
that, you
parking
know.
on Monopoly is not where you put the money, by the way.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the rules. I don't know who came up with that.
I don't either, but that is one game that does
think-
last a long time.
I know.
No lie.
You think the
It
politician
does.
came up with that thing, like free parking?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I
Get
think a
some extra
politician
money.
created it.
Yeah. I don't think anybody would be.
You know, the
decided.
board games, they used to be huge, very, very popular. I remember the game Operation. Remember that?
Yeah.
Operation, or that Candyland.
What was the one
What
where
are
you
some
did
other
with all
ones?
the people? You got the little girl or the boy? Life.
Life.
The game of Life.
Yes.
I like that.
Life.
That was good.
Yes.
You know how long it takes you
And,
to burn one of them up with a torch?
How long?
I just wanted to know if you knew.
You want to know
Yeah.
if I tried it, didn't you?
Back then they called it natural disaster.
Yeah.
You could light them little plastic
I didn't
things
get
up
that
and you could
mad
still
at
drive
them.
the car.
Yeah.
I think our daughter's on fire.
I haven't played Life in a long, long time.
That was a fun game though. It was kind of cool. And if you know, you had the option too of getting insurance.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
that was
true.
kind of cool.
We're probably missing several board games. There was a bunch, because there used to be a
Yeah.
bunch of them. They were really popular.
And you
Back
played
in the
more.
day.
You played more cards like Rummy and stuff
Yes.
like that. Canasta, all that kind of stuff.
That's this new age. It's the digital age, you know. It's computers and stuff took away from that.
That's top secret
Yeah,
stuff you're
top
saying.
secret.
This is how we run this top secret restaurant here, downtown Metropolis.
That's his signals for his,
It's okay to lock the door.
employees.
See you tomorrow. Right now they're putting up banana bread, which is delicious, by the way.
Banana bread is good.
Yes,
it
it
is
is
good.
good.
And they have really good peanut butter pie here.
Actually, you know what? If you ever want to find out what we have down here and how good it is, you can ask Billy.
That's true.
Because Billy
true.
has eaten just about everything here.
That's true. That is correct too.
Well, I have to eat it, but I can't. I can't tell my wife if she asks me like, "How good is that?" I'm like, "Oh my God, that's the best thing I've ever eaten."
Exactly.
And most of the time, that's true. But Billy is probably.
I give her good confidence. I'm sure.
Yeah. It's really good.
Because everything's made from scratch. And it's all good.
We
Homemade.
do make everything. Everything is scratch.
Yeah.
From coleslaw to potato salad. Now we do not go kill our own tuna.
Well,
Bring it in here.
I'll let you slide for that.
Yeah. So that comes out of a can. But we go through about 25 pounds of chicken breast a week just making chicken salad sandwiches.
Goodness.
Yeah. It is a big mess.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. So if you've been missing some chickens, you know what's happening to them.
Yeah. They're being served up as a sandwich.
You know the problem, they don't listen well.
No, they don't. Well, we've got some sports of all sorts for you. Not a lot going on in the world of sports, to be honest with you. The NBA draft is going on. I'm going to get a drink of some sweet tea from the Starlight Cafe.
Are they?
We're just giving you all kinds of promotion today. A lot of promotion there.
Plug it. Now, is anybody going to challenge the big two there, Cleveland?
I don't know.
Are they going to be back there next year?
What I don't understand about the Celtics, they came the closest to beating those teams. They did beat them actually in the regular season.
Right.
They beat Cleveland in the playoffs.
Right.
They're the only team that challenged them besides obviously Golden State.
Right.
So Boston is the only team that I feel like can challenge them. But for some reason they traded they had the first round pick.
Wow.
I don't know how they managed to get that, to be honest with you, because their record wasn't bad enough to get that, so they must have done some trading.
They did some trading.
But they done it again. They swapped with Philadelphia. But now Boston gets a future first round pick. So there's something we don't know about going on behind the scenes.
But they need the help to put them over the top now, not later.
It does not make any sense. And so Philadelphia got the first round pick in the NBA draft, and they got Markel Fools is what they call it, and looks like he's a guard from Washington. Yeah, he played for the Washington Huskies out of the Pac-12. That's who Philadelphia got. Now, let's see. The Lakers got a good one. Lonzo Ball from UCLA. Yeah. He's great.
He's a dominant player. He'll make a difference for them.
He will. Now, the Celtics went with Jason Tatum from Duke, who is also a good player.
Right.
Not who I thought they would draft.
Right.
But I guess, I thought they would get Lonzo Ball, and they could have if they'd have kept their first round draft pick. So, like I said, there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, obviously.
Yeah, there's some people coming up.
It is about money.
It's all about money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is, unfortunately.
That's what they're all doing.
Josh Jackson went to Phoenix. He's a forward out from Kansas. Sacramento got De'Aaron Fox out of Kentucky, who is a great player as well. Orlando got Jonathan Isaac from Florida State. Minnesota got Laurie, and I don't know how in the world. He's good. I've seen him play. It's like Laurel Markkanen out of Arizona. He's really tall. And he went pro this year, so Minnesota got him. The New York Knicks got somebody from France. I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name, but his first name's Frank.
That's my second language.
Yeah, his last name
You want me to butcher it for you?
you would on that one. I can't even begin to say that word. Dallas Mavericks got Dennis Smith from NC State. Sacramento got Zach Collins from Gonzaga. Charlotte got Malik Monk from Kentucky. There's 2 first-round picks for Kentucky. Detroit got Luke Kennard from Duke. Denver got Donovan Mitchell out of Louisville. Miami got Bam Adebayo. It's hard to say his name. He's out of Kentucky, too. He's really good. There's 3 for Kentucky first round. There might be some more. Let's see. Indiana got TJ Lee from UCLA. That's 2 first-round picks for UCLA. The Atlanta Hawks, which a lot of people like around here, they got John Collins from Wake Forest. Portland got Harry Galls from Duke. Oklahoma City got Terrence Ferguson. Brooklyn got Jared Allen. Toronto got, wow. I have no idea how to say his name. He must be a Frenchman too. Yeah. That's a tough one. And Adobe is, I'm butchering it, but anyway, he played for Indiana. The Utah Jazz got Tyler Lydon from Syracuse. Orlando Magic picked up Herbalife Gran Canaria out of Spain. What a name.
Wow.
Well, these names are tough, folks. These international names anyway. Portland Trailblazers got Caleb Swanigan from Purdue. Brooklyn got Kyle Kuzma from Utah. The Lakers, who already got Lonzo Ball, they also got Tony Bradley from North Carolina.
So they had 2 first-round picks.
Wow, they did. Yeah. So they did really good. San Antonio got Derek White from Colorado, and Utah also another first-round pick, Josh Hart from Villanova. So the Lakers have definitely loaded up.
But they need...
But you can't expect rookies to dominate right off the bat, though.
I want to see how much they gave them on the side.
Well, I mean, the Celtics had to make some money off this. Why would you give out a first?
Yeah, I want to see, like, did you draft this guy for $7 million a year or whatever? I want to know what they're spending.
Why would you give that up? I don't understand it. It just says future first-round pick. It doesn't say next year or the year after.
Well, I tell you, this ain't related to that totally, but way back in football land when I lived in Tampa for a little bit, Tampa Bay Buccaneers drafted Vinny Testaverde.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and they paid him $7 million a year. And he never threw a ball in NFL football yet, okay? And the last game he played of any consequence, he threw 6 interceptions when they played Penn State and they lost the game in the national championship.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm saying is sometimes these teams pay so much money and they don't know what they got.
No,
so
they don't.
got so much money and they're like, well, why are you paying this much money? So that's what my thinking was, is like, I want to see what they pay.
I do too.
Yeah.
They make too much money for one.
Well, they really do make
it's ridiculous. They're great at what they do, and that's all good. But they're playing a sport for a job.
Well, you know how that gets. I mean, as
money.
long as the citizens like us are going to the games, paying huge amounts of money,
and that's what happens.
The average person can't take a family of 4 to a football game.
No,
they don't have any money. I mean, you can spend $100 on concessions, and that's not getting you much.
No, the concessions is ridiculous at any sport.
Yes,
you cannot go to a ball game and come out on the good of that.
So we could protest that if we wanted to.
Yes, we could. Yes, we could.
Fans, we just say we're not going to go.
Yeah, we really could. It's our fault.
We have all the control.
We do. It's our fault.
Well, what I'm saying is, instead of giving people multi-million-dollar contracts, most people would be quite happy with just $1 million a year.
I know.
Right?
I know.
So
that's why I get mad at them when they complain.
Yes.
And they're making like $10 and $20 million, and they have the nerve to complain about it.
That's why, unfortunately for me, I used to love watching baseball with my son, and he had a little what do you call that? The 2 beds together, bunk beds.
Yeah.
And we would put like little towels up there and hop in there and watch baseball. You know, that big little thing.
Yeah.
And Mom would have to bring us goodies and stuff. And but when the baseball people, along with the basketball people, basically have millionaires complaining to billionaires.
Yes.
Then it just got all ugly, and I'm going like, what am I? I'm supporting this. You know?
I know.
So,
I know. And
I love sports, but at least they get some.
But I don't have no sympathy for them on stuff like that.
No.
When they go on strike, that don't appeal to me at all. You're on strike for what? Because you didn't make $30 million instead of $25 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Give me a break.
Yeah, and then I really don't like the thing. I guess I'm a perfectionist, but I don't like the part where you got the guy that's getting paid $6 million a year and he drops a ball in a big game that decides whether you moved up in the playoffs.
I know.
Or you're stuck.
And he's done got his money.
Well, he's already got his money, but yeah, that's what I'm saying is like you get paid that big money to make that catch.
That's right.
You got to make the catch.
That's right.
You know,
so there's a lot of pressure there. I see that.
Anyway,
but
that's me.
At the end of the day, they make too much money. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
Now the WNBA is currently going on, and we'll give people an update on Candace Parker. who is a 2-time MVP in the WNBA, former Lady Vol great, Candace Parker.
Oh, I remember seeing her.
Yeah, she probably the best female player, I would say, of all time.
She actually stayed another year to help them win, didn't she?
Yes, she won 2 national championships for Pat.
Yeah, she got
the last 2.
She had an opportunity to, I think, go.
Oh, she could have won any time,
but she stayed because she wanted to help the school.
Well, she did a great job for them. Tennessee's not had another player like her since. We're desperately searching for one like her, but they don't come around too often.
No.
But she's done great in the pros. She plays for the Los Angeles Sparks, and they're the defending champions. And she was the MVP of the finals last year. And they're in second place with an 8-3 record. They're coming off a win at home over Phoenix. They destroyed Phoenix by 32 points. And in first place is the Minnesota Lynx. That's the team that LA beat last year in the championship.
Oh, is it really?
Looking like could be a repeat of that. Looks like we may have something going on similar to the NBA. 2 teams dominating.
2 teams are dominating each side like that.
Yeah. The Washington Mystics, though, are close. In New York Liberty, they both have a 7-4 record. Atlanta Dream, they're 5-5. And in last place is the San Antonio Stars, 0-12. That is not a good record at all.
I would think somebody might be looking for a new job next year on that team.
I would too.
Now, getting back to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And the Golden State Warriors.
And the Golden State Warriors.
Yes,
as good as Cleveland is, how do they make adjustments for 1 or 2 key players? I mean, because a couple of the games that they lost could have went the other way.
That's true.
So, I mean, do you do a wholesale, reshuffle on your team? Do you say, hey, we've got to get rid of this guy and this guy or that guy?
Well, I don't know, because of the simple fact that, I don't know. I mean, they won the championship last year.
That's what I'm saying.
And they
so
made
it's not
the
like
finals.
you got major problems. You've been in the finals 3 years in a row. It's like you're a good team. You know how like the Lakers just run you to death when they were really good, when they had Magic and all that stuff, and then they would put Kurt Rambis and all these other people in there. You know what I mean? And they just pound you to death, and then as soon as you got beat up a little bit, then they put the runners back in and Worthy and all them. They just run by the end of the third quarter. You're like,
everybody was exhausted.
Here, just give them the trophy. I'm done.
I know. The Celtics were the only team that could beat them in their heyday.
Exactly.
I missed that rivalry. That was really good
stuff, wasn't it?
I started liking the Celtics in the Larry Bird days, and I still think he's the best shooter, the purest shooter in the history of the game. He didn't miss many shots, especially the 3. He was a great 3-point shooter. Hoping the Celtics can get it back together, though. They did get a good pick. I just would like to know why they done that. I'm looking to see who Cleveland picked in the first round.
I don't even think they were in there.
I don't even think they done anything in the first round that I can tell.
No. Now,
but neither one of them did, which they don't need to. They're loaded.
Only their last 3 years, they would have been so far down.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, if they would have had the 28th pick or something.
They don't need no more help, so I don't think they need nobody. I think Golden State's too stacked. When Kevin Durant went to Golden State, I know he did it to win a championship, but I don't know. It's not fair. They're too stacked.
Fair's got nothing to do with it when there's dollars on the table.
I just think maybe there should be some rules for that. It'd make for more interesting games.
Well, when you definitely stack up a team.
And that's what they did.
That's what they did, and it's so blatant. It's not like New England Patriots, and I know a lot of people out there can't stand them.
And me included.
Yes, but
it's different.
It's coaching.
Yeah, he is
at this
a great
point,
coach.
I'm not saying Brady's not good, but if Brady's laying on his back, he can't throw a complete pass.
Exactly.
And it's just the schemes they keep coming up with in different ways. The coaching is superior because they match up player to player.
Yeah.
And you're just told, go do your job. Don't worry about the rest of the game. You just do your job.
That's true. It's time for the other teams in the NFL to catch up.
Yeah.
With that.
Maybe with that philosophy or something.
Yeah, maybe take some lessons from them.
I don't know. It's amazing.
I think you should. I don't think you should have too much pride to not do that.
I was in Vegas when that game was going on.
Was you?
And I
bet it was crazy.
It was crazy. I bet $20 on the Patriots. But I was hoping Atlanta would win. And I thought they would.
And they really should
And so, anyway, if you win like $18. because they charge you a fee or whatever.
That's all?
And yeah, now we were staying at Bellagio, and the people that day of the Super Bowl, in 2 hours they had wagered over $12 million. At the Bellagio alone, that's the only place they had been gambling, stuff like that.
No telling what it was in the whole city.
Oh my goodness, I'm sure. It's just crazy. But anyway, so what was cool was, I got ready to tear my ticket up. Because I'm like, this game's over.
Yeah, it looked to be over.
28-3 late in the third quarter.
I didn't stay up for it. I'll admit it. I found out the next day.
So I went down the lobby to get my wife and I some coffee and some kind of pastry or something. And then they started making their comeback, and I'm going like, nah, they ain't no way they're gonna make that comeback. Everything and all the stars have to align.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, that's it for sports.
Sports is
coming up after the break, we'll do our best to do a little Albertology for you, even though Albert's not here.
We could do a magic show.
Yeah, we'll try that.
That might be as good.
We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back to the Albert and Billy Show.
Yes.
Guest co-host Cliff Fowler today.
Yes, I'm playing Albert today.
Yeah,
I've done a good job so far, haven't I?
Great job. Great job.
Albert, however, does a little more research than us.
Albert does a lot of research.
So don't take him for granted.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
He's a lot smarter than he looks, right? They say that. Go ahead and have a record of that.
He is very smart. I will give him that.
Yeah, I got a good joke for you.
And we're filming here from the Starling Cafe.
Yeah, Starling Cafe. We got a lot more to talk to you about in this next 30 minutes. We were figuring it out while we were taking our break.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, we put our two quarter minds together, and we've come out some good
Come up with something.
But I got a good joke for you. You got to hear this joke.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
really cute. Okay. I do tell jokes over at Nickel Road, and they're really corny, but this is not a corny one.
Okay.
There's this husband and wife. They've been married a long, long time.
Okay.
Probably about 50, 60 years. And she always wanted to go to Jerusalem, see the wall, and get in touch with her religion and stuff like that. So her husband says, okay, we'll go. Well, this year we'll go to Jerusalem. We'll save up the money. We'll budget for it, and we'll go. So they get over there. She gets to see all the wonderful things she wants to see. She's very, very
Holy
happy.
Land.
The Holy Land. She's everything. Poor baby has a heart attack and dies. While she's in Jerusalem. So
that's terrible.
Yeah, but I mean, she got to see everything she wanted to see. So
okay, so she got to see everything, and then she dropped dead.
Yeah. The good news and the bad news, but that's another joke. Okay. But anyway, so the local people there that perform services for that type of event said we can.
A funeral.
Yeah. I was trying to be sweet. Okay. Anyway, they said, well, they got to the husband. They said, we can take care of this for you over here for about $600.
That's cheap.
That's cheap. He says, or we can send her back to the U.S. and it's going to cost you $65,000.
Goodness.
Yeah. And he says, so we need to know what do you want to do? So the husband's grieving, but he says, I think I'm going to go with the $65,000 option. I'm going to send her back. Yeah. And they go, well, you must have a lot of money or a family or something. The reason you're going to send her back to the U.S. And he says, no, don't have a lot of money, don't have any family. We never had kids. And they go, well, we can't understand. Why would you send her back and spend $65,000? And he says, well, I heard about that story where they raised that guy from the dead, and I can't take a chance. All right, that's a good joke. It ain't corny, is it?
That's a good one.
All right, you can use that one out there if you hear it.
He didn't miss her at all, did he?
Well, I think he missed her, but anyway.
Yeah, right. Didn't want to take a chance of her coming back.
Yeah, anyway. All right, that's my joke.
That's pretty good.
So now we introduce some humor. So now we got to talk about Otto Warm.
Oh, the guy.
I don't know what his last name is. Otto Warmbier.
Otto Warmbier. The guy that got killed in North Korea.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's sad.
So how did he get over there in the first place?
I don't know. It was college. It was for a college class.
Yeah.
I do believe. He had been detained for a year and a half.
So what?
For stealing a poster.
But what administrator picks North Korea as the place to go?
Yeah,
of all
we
the
talked
places
about
throughout
that.
the world, there's 268 countries, I think. And
colleges are supposed to be smart people. Come on, folks. Why would anybody want to go to North Korea?
It's horrible.
You're asking for it. You really are.
Yeah. I mean, you'd only be, the best you could hope for is be a political pawn.
Yeah,
I mean, they're going to abuse you to
nothing
get you to
good's
say
going to
whatever.
come from that. I wish people would quit going because,
Yeah.
unfortunately, this is what happens most of the time. It's definitely not the first time that something like this has happened. It won't be the last until people do stop going over there.
I mean, what kind of country can it be if you're sending Dennis Rodman over there?
Yeah, yes, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Maybe our only hope for peace, and that is a scary
You know
world.
what I heard? If Dennis Rodman's the answer,
Yeah,
what was the question?
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I don't know what Dennis Rodman's doing.
And
over
it
there.
makes you lose respect for Dennis Rodman.
A little bit, yeah.
Partying with the leader over there when he's killed all these people.
Yeah.
He's killed over 340 people since he.
Known.
That's known. That's
Yes.
true.
Right.
Since he's been in power, so why would you want to be around somebody like that? I don't understand it.
And Dennis Rodman was a heck of a basketball player.
He was probably the best rebounder in history.
Yeah, he was a very intricate part on the Bulls dynasty.
He was,
run that they
and
had.
the leader is a huge Dennis Rodman fan, big fan of Chicago Bulls, but still.
Well, let's say he was a
Still.
fan of your little radio show. Would you go
Yeah.
over there to
No.
embrace him?
No,
of course not.
not at
That's
all.
the same judgment, you know.
Yes.
Even Rodman is
He
popular
knows
as
better
in the
than
US.
that.
He knows better because the guy could flip out on you and you're next.
But yeah, you would think that would enter his mind, although he
Yeah.
is I think he does have a few screws loose up there, though.
I don't know why.
So,
I just don't know. I think it was shame. It was horrible that he took a poster down, you know.
yeah, I mean, listen, I've done a lot of traveling like that. They always tell you, don't do nothing stupid in another country. Don't commit a crime in another country.
yeah.
Because you go to jail, it's horror stories.
Right.
A lot of times you don't get out or you get beat severely within an inch of your life. And this kid had to be warned about stuff like that. I don't think, there's no way he didn't know
No, he didn't.
not to do that.
I got we did a Mediterranean cruise here last year, and we wound up in Athens, and we got redirected on the plane to Helsinki, Finland. Well, that's about 20-something miles from the Russian border. So,
Okay.
So me and Stephen Kahn, which is a local pastor here,
Cold Springs.
Yeah, we were thinking, let's run over there and get our passport pass so we can say we were in Russia.
Oh, okay.
But our wives wouldn't let us do it for about the same reason.
Well,
Because once you're in a country that
I can see.
their rules are the ones they want. you know.
I understand
I could've thought,
completely. I have no desire to go to Russia, to
And
be honest
Stephen
with
kind of
you.
looks like a terrorist. A country terrorist, maybe. Maybe
Stephen, I didn't say that. I like you, Stephen.
You know, I like
I
him
didn't
too.
say
He's
that.
a good friend. But
He is. He's really cool.
yeah,
he used to have a radio show with us, and he's going to bring it back, I think, but he had some health issues
Yeah.
for a while. But
Yeah,
he
he's doing
seems to
good
be
now.
getting better, doesn't
yeah,
he?
he does. So
But
that
I don't understand why he
it's
went
just a
over
whole
there.
sad thing. And what do we do now? So
And now they killed him, and now they're denying it.
Yeah.
They're saying that they're the victim, that
yeah, it's
botulism
propaganda.
was the cause of death.
Right.
But the medical examiners say no. He was beat to death. That's what
Right.
happened. And
That's so
it's sad. It is sad. You have to be careful when you go to another country anyway. And my advice to you would be not to go to North Korea, period.
Maybe
I
we
don't
could-
know of anybody that wants to go to North Korea.
Except John Wick.
John Wick might
John
could
Wick
do
might
it.
could go.
He might could do it.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah.
Well,
we could
that's
send
a
him over there.
dang good movie, by the way.
Yeah.
And now there's a part 2 coming out. When does that come out, Allie?
It's already been out.
Is it already out in theaters?
Yeah.
I did see it preview.
Yeah. The big news there is how many bodies does he stack up?
I wonder.
I think he killed
wonder.
57 in the first movie, so the other one they had
Probably.
to top it. Oh yeah, they had to top it in the next
But I
one.
mean, you want him to kill all these people, though. You root for him because he was done really, really bad.
Yeah, they killed his dog.
They did, in a brutal way. And that dog was his best friend.
It was,
You know, his late
Yeah.
wife left that for him,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they got the perfect plot.
they really
You
do.
know what I
I
mean?
mean, it was
So you're
some
rooting for him
gangsters'
from the back.
kids
Yeah. Yeah.
messed up. They
Yeah.
messed with the wrong man.
Yeah.
And their daddy knew it. Remember, he
Yeah, the
told
dad
him.
was a
he's
big
like,
Russian
"What?
mafia guy. And,
Yeah.
it's like he wants to beat his son half to death because he's like,
You messed with John Wick?
you missed with John Wick. You know, he's the baddest of the baddest.
Yeah.
So, I haven't seen number 2, but I think it'd be pretty cool.
I haven't
track.
seen number
But
2
it's
yet, but
very
I do want to see
predictable.
it.
If you like that kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
genre.
But I think it's Keanu Reeves playing the role again.
Yeah.
You know, as long as they bring back the same actors, it has a chance.
If you don't want that, you can go see Wonder Woman, which I heard was really good.
Oh,
My
I keep
daughter
hearing
and wife
Wonder-
saw that was good.
I keep hearing that's really good.
Yeah.
We got the top 10 movies, don't we, Allie? Oh, what do we
Allie,
have?
don't we have? We got Cars is out.
We have popular movies out. Okay.
Guardian Galaxies 2. Did you see
Is
that
that out
first
yet?
one? I thought that was a cool movie. That
You know,
was
I
totally
did-
out there. I was.
Full-on Marvel girl. So
Are you?
She
You
loves
like
all that
Ah.
stuff. And I've not really got into it. I've not watched the first one. So
No,
I'll,
the first one was really well put together, especially at the end when he's got the little orb that's supposed to
Yeah.
control the whole universe, and that pops up with him at the end. That's really cute. He's got a guy that's the main character has a guy that evidently had kind of fathered him or
okay.
like a mentor or whatever, and he's hunting down. He's promising to kill him the whole movie.
Okay.
And at the end, he'd been looking for this orb that had ultimate power. So it's kind of cute right there at the end. So what happens?
I guess I'll have to check it out. I'm missing out.
Went and watched the second.
You did see the second
You've
movie.
done seen part
Yeah,
2.
I went and watched it Wednesday night, and it was amazing.
Really?
Amazing,
It
she
was hilarious.
said.
I laughed so hard. I was
There is a
crying.
lot of funny.
It's funny?
It's funny.
Oh, yeah.
The Guardians of the Galaxy is more like the comedy branch of Marvel movies.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
And nobody's really taking. They all have some good skills, but they don't. Nobody takes it serious. And that
Okay.
one wrestler, what's his name?
Drax.
Drax is his big physique is through the first one, but
Okay.
he's kind of warped the way he thinks. But by the end of the first one, he's like all for his new family. You know.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool.
I did watch, what is it, Deadpool? I've watched that one. I thought it was pretty funny.
Deadpool was
He's one of those characters,
Yeah, that was
I
pretty
think,
good.
and that was pretty funny.
yeah.
But I don't know if I've seen any more of those.
I'm one of the
I'm
three
behind
people that
on the
actually
Marvel
liked
stuff.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, I'm one of the 3 people.
That's DC.
Is it DC? Oh, I'm crossing genres there.
DC.
DC.
And what is DC, Allie?
DC is the other like set of super. Okay, so you have like 2 main sets. You've got the Marvel set.
Marvel.
And
And
you've
the
got
DC.
the DC set.
The DC's
Okay.
got Batman, Superman in it.
Marvel's
Okay.
Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Which the Spider-Man movie
Coming out soon.
comes out July the 7th.
July
with
7th.
RDJ and Tom Holland. as
Okay.
the
She knows a
new
lot about these.
Marvel
Yes, she knows.
You know that I have
movies.
one of the original. I think they made about 200 of them for Blockbuster Videos. The original Spider-Man life-size copy with the Spider-Man suits.
Oh, cool.
I got
Yeah.
one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Allie may want to buy
I
that
got one.
from.
Well, I seen it in Vegas at a trade show,
Yeah.
and they were going for about $3,800. But I've got one, and it's mint.
Really?
It's a life-size character. They took styrofoam and shaped a guy, and then they made 200 duplicate suits of his Spider-Man suit that was used as a prop, and they stretched it over the styrofoam.
Wow.
I bet it was the Tobey Maguire suit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he going to be in the new one?
No. See, okay.
Okay.
Long time ago, back it up, in Marvel's lifetime.
Right.
Marvel was.
You're getting Marvel's 101, folks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Stan Lee started Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Anyway, he released the Spider-Man comic books and did a good job. And Marvel was progressing, but they didn't have enough money to keep them totally up.
Right.
So they sold the rights to Spider-Man to Sony to make the movies instead of Marvel
Okay.
making them independently. 'Cause they didn't have money.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Didn't know that.
Sony used Tobey Maguire for the 3 Spider-Man movies that he
Yes.
was in.
Right.
Okay. Then Marvel had made enough money and they did the Hulk, the first Hulk that didn't do good
Right.
because they didn't keep it realistic to the comic books.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then they brought RDJ in to do the first Iron Man.
Mhm.
And they kept it hardcore to the comic
Yeah,
books.
right.
And that's when Marvel's movies
Started doing good.
Skyrocket. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Marvel let Spider-Man stay with Sony, and then they made the new set of Spider-Man movies with Andrew Garfield.
Oh.
The 2
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Okay.
Marvel's took everything back, and now they're releasing
Another
Marvel's
new
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Got you.
Unattached to something.
Okay.
And that could get confusing to people that don't pay attention like that.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Well, I
like,
think
"Oh,
there's
that
three
he
different
wasn't
Spider-Mans.
Spider-Man." You know, I can just
Battle
hear
of the
people, "That
Spider-Mans.
ain't Spider-Man. What's going on?"
Now they
you
haven't
know?
had Venom in any of them yet, have they?
Venom was in the third Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because it's like an alien black
black
goo
suit.
and stuff like that.
Yes.
That was pretty cool.
But he
Yes.
wasn't in the Andrew Garfield.
Well, that was kind of a tortured soul in the comic book series. Because
Yeah.
at one point I used to read all comic books on a regular basis. Very intellectual, you know.
I
And,
can tell.
And
Yes, I can tell.
I mean, now it really is. It's multiple layers. I mean,
it
I really
is.
know a lot
Comics
about the
are
character.
like
Yeah.
very in depth.
They are.
But I always kind of thought that was a cool character there. Baywatch. It's got
Babe, I want to see that. I do want to see
Don
that.
John- not
That's
Don
going to be a
Johnson.
funny
What's
movie.
his name?
The Rock's
The Rock.
in
Rock and
it. Zac Efron
Yeah.
and
I heard that's supposed to be a pretty big hit. I haven't watched it because I'm working all the time.
I haven't watched. I've seen it preview a lot. It looks really funny
Really?
because I know it's kind of the premise. There's a murder that takes place on the beach, and they try to investigate
Have
it.
you seen the original Baywatch?
The show, yeah. Oh yeah, I love the
That's
show.
what it's
yeah.
based on.
Yeah,
I thought we used to call it the eye candy show.
but they've just made it funny. They made
yeah.
it funny.
They're
you know?
making fun of themselves.
They
on the
are.
writing.
He's
Yeah.
like, we're lifeguards. We're not cops. Why are we
That's
investigating
good.
a
That's
murder?
probably more fun. Yeah. You know, David
So-
Hasselhoff, that was the superstar on that. You know that he was a real renowned singer in Germany.
Yes, I actually did know
he sold
that.
more albums of something than anybody else in the history in German
For
music.
some reason,
Yeah.
the Germans love
He
him.
loved David Hasselhoff. When he
They
quit
did.
Baywatch, he was over there touring for years.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, in Europe, all over. It was pretty amazing.
his singing career took off over there. That is
Yeah.
true. Of course, obviously, Baywatch made Pamela Anderson. Obviously.
Pamela who? I never watched
yeah,
it.
yeah, never. Right?
Yeah,
no,
no.
no.
Now Pamela was cool. Then she dated that one rock guy.
She dated Tommy Lee while
that
she was
kinda-
on Baywatch. She started dating Tommy Lee, and then she married him after Baywatch.
Yeah, that kind of.
And then they had the little
Awesome.
tape incident that got on the internet.
Everybody
and-
has one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that was
Let's
crazy.
take everything we do. Yeah, that's,
But
that's,
that
yeah.
Baywatch was actually a good show. It was a good show. But that movie is going to be really good. Another movie I'd like to see is Snatched. Comedy with Goldie Hawn and Amy Schumer. I think.
Oh, that
that's
looks
gonna
pretty
be,
cute.
Yeah, it's
yeah, I've
going
seen
to be
previews
funny.
on that. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty funny. Yeah,
So there are some good ones out.
it's good ones. And I haven't.
I need a good scary one in the mix. We got a good scary.
They're
one?
coming out with alien stuff. Something.
Okay.
You're saying.
Stephen King's It's coming out soon.
Is it really?
They've redone
Oh,
it.
man.
I've seen there was a clip. I've only seen like one preview of it.
Mhm.
There was a clip with Pennywise,
Yeah.
and the balloons go up, and it just shows you his face, and it's like 10 times scarier than the
My
original one.
son, which
I was like, ah.
You know, I don't like clowns at all.
my son, who's the
That's
Army.
probably why.
He's Army Reserve now, but he was in Afghanistan a couple years ago. He stayed there for 13 months, and he ain't scared of nothing. But he's scared of it. It's not like that, man. Remember that there was a scene
is
somewhere
freaky,
where
it is.
the manhole cover, and they try to get the kid to come down and get candy.
Georgie.
Oh,
Come here,
yeah.
Georgie.
Oh, that freaks him out, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he kills little Georgie
I know.
too.
Like, yeah,
He eats him.
I know.
I
Yeah.
think that movie turned me against clowns. I do not like
Yeah, I'm not a big
clowns.
fan.
at
You know where they
all.
have them haunted houses and you got to walk through and
Yeah.
somebody's going to jump? Not me.
No.
Better not be a clown and jump on me.
Well, yeah, clowns
Yeah.
might as well stay away because they might get hurt.
Oh, my mom said, well, this is really funny because my mom's like 86 and she's really sweet. I'll tell you two things she said, but the first one she told me, I said, hey, I'm going to come back up to Pikeville because I was born in Dayton, Tennessee. So
Right.
even though I'm from Tampa, I was born right here in Tennessee. So she said, well, now you be careful because, you know, don't be hanging out with them people with the Reeds because her last name's Reed, R-E-E-D.
Yeah, she was Reed.
Yeah, and she says because the Reeds that are R-E-I-Ds, those were the bootleggers, so you be careful. I was like, okay, Mom. Now this to tell you how hard times were because she's 86 now.
Yeah.
And she's a real sweet lady. But she said a long time ago, like this, I'm getting back to the it now. But she said,
okay.
if somebody's bigger than you and you think they're going to keep messing with you, you get you a little board and you drive a nail through it. And she goes, next time they mess with you, you're ready.
I reckon so.
So that's what I'd have if I was walking through a haunted house and they got the it's gonna jump on
Yeah.
you might be
if the
weird.
clown was after me, that's
Yeah, you gonna wear
that'd
the
be
nail.
good to have.
The thing that bothers me about haunted houses is the chainsaws.
They're so loud
And
too.
they smell.
Oh.
And
They're loud and they
there's
want to
no
chase you all the way through
and
the
it's
darn
just-
thing.
There's no
Yeah.
chains, so it's
I
just
know.
like the end without a chain. I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, hit me with it, and then
Yeah.
I'll sue you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll just this is all pointless.
That
I
brought
don't
up an
mind it.
interesting
But I do love haunted houses though.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah.
went to some really good
hate
ones.
The chainsaws.
I got a
I do
story
too.
for
They're
you.
annoying.
It's gonna take 2 minutes, but this is really cool.
That's
When I was a kid, I was in Scouts, and then after you get out of Scouts, you get in Explorers. So I was about 18, my buddy was 19, and we decided we were going to have a camp out, and we would go out that Thursday afternoon and set up the camp for the Boy Scouts because it was going to be a whole weekend, and they were going to work on their merit badges and all this other kind of stuff. So about 3 weeks before that, we had watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is a long time ago.
Love that movie.
Okay, all right. So we watched that one.
I bet you're talking about the original from
Original.
74.
Yeah, okay.
Which is supposedly based on a true story.
Yes,
The
but it's
first one.
freaky anyway.
Yes,
so,
it is.
And then you have nightmares and all that. But the point was, 3 weeks later, we're out here in the woods, and we decided, we cleared out an area and we brought lumber in, and we had found a couple fallen trees. So we thought, well, let's chop them up and we'll have them ready for the Boy Scouts because it was going to be cold that night and they would have to go look for a lot of wood.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're chopping. Out of nowhere, here comes a guy in a beat up station wagon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, comes pulling up out of nowhere. Now we're out in the middle of the woods, and
And
we're
you just watched that movie.
just watched that movie, and we're 40 miles from the closest body to scream to. Okay.
Right.
This guy comes out and he goes, "How y'all fellows doing?" I'm going like, "Oh, we're doing okay. We're setting up for Boy Scouts, all this kind of stuff." He goes, "Well, I heard you cross the lake chopping with a small axe." And I'm thinking like, "Who in the heck knows that?"
That's weird.
Yeah, across the lake, right? And he
That's
says,
weird.
"Here, I got the thing that'll take care of that for you." So, I'm looking at my buddy, and he's looking at me like, is this really happening, He opens up, brings out this chainsaw that looks just like the one from Chainsaw Massacre, because that's all you're thinking now is like, this is it. Tell my mom I love her, I'm done. So he says, pull that one log up on that other one, and then I'll just chop them off like that, and we'll be done real fast. So I pull this one log up.
I bet you wanted to say, that's okay. Go
No,
ahead. That's
I was
okay."
like, no, that's all right. Okay,
Yeah.
but here's the funny part, which that's kind of sad. So I'm pulling this log up, and I've got to cross the other log, and he's coming over with a chainsaw, and he's getting closer to me, and I'm looking up at him like,
I
oh
would
my God.
be too.
But the thought came to me, where's my goofy friend at? I look up, he's halfway down the trail. He ran and left me. He goes, well, if he cut you up, I was going to go get help. He's got a car, you ain't got nothing, man. You ain't going to get no help. So anyway, that's the story. But it was really funny. But it's horrible how your mind plays with you on the horror movies and
It
stuff like
does.
that, because you start imagining all that crap.
Well, what a friend you had right there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you had some good backup, didn't you?
Yeah. He said, I had the hammer. I was going to throw it at him before I ran. I'm like, why, you going to throw it 300 yards? You need to try out for the Olympics if you can hit him from there.
Well, lucky for you, he wasn't a serial killer.
No, he actually was a really good guy. He lived not very far from there and had a farm.
Well, good.
And he cut up all the logs, and we went and got a couple more trees and cut up in the Scouts because we were there for a Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday. And it worked out really, really cool because we had enough firewood for them the whole weekend,
That's a good thing.
Yeah, so it was funny. Let's see what we got to talk about. City Hall. You want to talk some City Hall stuff?
Sure.
Where'd Allie go?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's the thing about
Maybe
happens a lot here in Pikeville, doesn't it?
Yes. I don't know what she's doing. I never know what our producer's doing.
Yeah. Well, City Hall, let's see, they're getting ready to move into their new building down here.
Yeah, I know. They're in South Pineville now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Down there by Pawpaw's.
Yeah.
Pawpaw lives in that area, and they're there. Well, it's the old Pineville Elementary School.
Yeah.
It's where I went to school. And
Really? I didn't know you went to school there.
I did.
When was that? Back in the 30s?
No, listen at you. This was the 80s and 90s.
All right. Billy's not that old.
But, it was condemned forever, though. It looked horrible. And I thought, why don't they just tear that ugly building down?
Right.
And I never thought they'd be able to really do anything with it because it's been so long.
I think they're about a month away now from getting actually everybody in there, but they went through there, and it's a great building. It saved the city a lot of money what it would have cost to build a new one. Mm-hmm. And now you have a new city hall, and okay, we've been told.
Yeah, we're doing good. We've done real good.
Yeah, so if you got an opportunity over there, now they're going to move the Chamber of Commerce will be down there. The utilities, water, and garbage will be down there. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else is going down there. Police station.
Well, the police station will be moved there.
Police station will be moved down there, and eventually the fire station will be in the old gym. They got to knock a hole in the wall, put a new thing, and then they're going to help them rebuild that.
That's where the fire station is. The old elementary school gym, correct?
Well, no, the gym
Bays.
Yeah, they're going to make that. So this is what I heard. I don't know any of this for sure, but this is what I heard. They'll make that into that, and then the city will make it nicer for them. Yeah. That will take. The problem that we have sometimes is if there's an event, they got to get all their equipment out, because if somebody has a house burnt down and you were behind all the car shows or all the people here, you're talking about minutes, and minutes can save lives.
I've seen that happen to them.
Yeah. So and it'll allow them to be down there in the more commercial, the more industrial area for the city, and then that'll allow that building to be used for retail. So they're doing a lot of little things like that.
That's good. I wonder when the fire department will be able to move.
I don't know. I've heard they'd like to get them out sometime this year. So,
would they?
Yeah, and get them down there. But I think a lot of them depends on the facility they're going to have down there too. And you got to keep in mind they're volunteer fire department, so we got to take care of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're good people and they do a lot of good in the community. So we got to make them happy too, for free. Yeah.
And also, Allie, we were in a good conversation going about movies here, and she
ran off.
She bailed on us.
Yeah. Did it get too scary for you, Allie? No? Okay. No, she didn't. And we got, let's see what else we got new in town. We've got, now if you haven't been to Nickel Row, you need to come down and see a show. We've got to tell them about that. And,
you do.
Right there at the radio station, Billy can show you what's going on there.
I can come check out the Rook Tournament.
Yeah, the Rook Tournament's tonight.
Concerts,
there's another one in July coming. A couple of new shows. You can go on Nickel Row Facebook thing, and you can do.
Yes. What is it, Nickel
and
Row?
And the website, Nickel Row
Facebook?
musichall.com is the website. And you can see all the shows, and you can go on Facebook too and see all that. And what else? We got the B&B.
The bed and breakfast. Tell people the name of that.
White Wagon Bed and Breakfast.
White Wagon.
Yeah, A-N-D.
Why'd you name it that?
Because I had a white wagon. You know, a lot of thought goes into these things, Billy. Yeah. We had a white wagon that we had pulled down there in front of the music hall when we were playing with it.
I remember that white wagon.
So I'm like that. I'm going to take it down there and put it in front of the building as we renovate it, you know?
Okay.
So I'm pulling it down like the old time when the hobo had all his stuff in the trailer, you know?
Yeah.
And the stupid wheel almost came off of it and almost flipped me out here in the dirt. It was like, it was really funny. I actually flipped over and I'm looking up like, anybody see that? No, okay. So anyway, so I'm dusting myself off. So I took it down there and then we were trying to think of a name for it. And I go, like, why don't we call it the White Wagon? Because the where I stuck the wagon at looked really pretty cool.
Yeah,
So anyway, there's a Facebook and a website for that too.
Yeah, I have checked out
the website. Is pretty cool.
I have.
And my wife did a really nice job of writing about the rooms and stuff like that. And
she did. I thought she hired a writer, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've told her for a long time she could write.
She did. She did do a good job.
Well, like Albert can draw. She can write that well. Mm-hmm. And but what's nice for Pikeville is we got some more things, because sometimes we sit in the cafe, you know, people would come in and go, wow, there's no place to really stay. And we have a motel.
I know.
And but this is kind of more quaint. This kind of gets you back a little bit. So it's a nice little addition to.
You can take a tour of the rooms online.
Yeah,
too.
on the website. Yeah, you can see.
I looked at them. I looked up. There's like what, 7?
Well, there will be eventually. There'll be 8 rooms total, but 7 and 8 are kind of like companion rooms in case you're a couple with children or something like that. And they'll wind up being 4 suites that have their own private bathrooms and 2 rooms that will have it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. The old style was you'd share a bathroom.
Yeah.
But most people now want internet and TV in every room.
Yeah.
And because what the guys do, as soon as they go in the room, they pop the TV in.
You dang
So
Skippy.
we did all of that, or you're on your laptop, because most people now that are on vacation are actually working on vacation.
A lot
to
of
some
times, that's
degree.
true.
They got to
That's
touch
true.
base with people. So there's internet there, and there's a TV in every room, of course. And then, but it's a lot of fun. It's a nice little place, but you can go on there.
It
and it's pretty
is.
impressive.
It is.
I'm really happy with the work they did. They did a nice job.
And this has been here for years and years, the place he's talking about. If you're not familiar with it, it's in South Pikeville.
Yeah.
Miss Bill Hurd used to own it, and it's been here for a really long time. That's an old house.
Yeah.
Which
swear I
I
heard
love
her
old
whistling,
houses.
I heard her
love
whistling.
that. Did you?
I know, yeah. I know that's all freaky, but I heard her whistling.
I love stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. That'll be
'cause
next week's show, but it freaked me out because I
That would freak me out.
I get zeroed in, and I was painting trim, trying to save some money off the stuff. You know, and I'm really down there painting, and I'm making sure all the little cracks get filled. You know, when you pop all the old nails out and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm down there, and I hear this whistling, and I'm going like, oh, man, maybe it's the neighbors from next door. Maybe they came in, and I didn't hear them come in. So I stop what I'm doing. I lean back and go, hello? Well, there's nobody there. And I'm like, what? Because I don't, you know, I hear all that stuff on TV, and I don't believe all that stuff.
Right.
But I have it
I
to
do
me firsthand.
some of it.
Well, I do
because they're
now.
so adamant about it, you know.
Yeah, I haven't seen Bigfoot yet, but I've heard the whistling.
No.
Salt. You think there's a ghost, salt will protect you.
Salt will protect.
Salt will protect us.
I'm not going to say there's a ghost there, but I'm going to
Make
say,
a salt circle.
yeah. I don't know. You know, I don't want to.
We'll just go do that one day. We'll
Yeah.
make a salt circle.
But I heard
In
it.
the salt circle.
We'll film it for y'all.
When you hear that voice say, "Get out of the house," you know, like, okay, no problem with that, bro. Here's the keys. They're at your house now. Yeah, I love you. But I don't know. I think there's a very sweet
We
spirit
can
there.
so film that. You
Yeah.
know? And
Oh, you wanna
sometimes
do
we,
one down there?
sometimes we
Let's
get
do
as
one down
many
there.
as
You want
30,000.
Ghostbusters episode.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
bed and breakfast.
Let's do it that way and get.
And some of these episodes get 30,000 viewers, man.
Let's get Billy
we'll
a
just show the
clown.
whole world
We'll
we're
get a clown that
crazy.
runs through the back with the teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we could do that.
So the whole world know we're crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
But it'd be fun to watch.
I had a musician buddy.
But our luck, though, something would really happen, and we.
I had a magician buddy. I had a magician buddy that had all the props, so it looked like you were getting stabbed and stuff like that. Maybe
That would be
bring him
cool.
up here and stuff like
We'll
that.
just make a horror movie. You know, why not?
One Pikeville's first horror movie. That's never been done.
Never been done.
There's a cottage industry for you, Allie.
By the way.
Director. You might be able to use.
The horror
Yeah,
movies
You
and
could be the
Yes.
next Steven Allie Spielberg.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Alice Silver.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so proud of us. We were worried
Filming
that
up
we
the
were
time,
not going to fill up
And
the
we did it.
Albertology time.
and we did it.
Somehow we done. I don't know how we done pulled that
We're
off.
past that. We blew that popsicle up, didn't we?
We did, and I don't know how.
It's the spirit of Albert.
I guess so.
He's probably there praying for us right now. Like,
Probably.
probably praying for us that we fill up the time and prays for us that we hurry up and get off the air.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, definitely thanks for joining me today.
I know, I loved it.
It's been
It's
a lot of fun.
Fun,
It
fun,
is fun.
Yeah. We all
And-
love Pikeville, so it's always good.
That's right. And thanks for all the feedback from the show. Got a lot of viewers that watch on Channel 18.
Send it in questions.
And send in questions. Thank you, Allie.
Send me questions.
Because I cannot send in questions.
We're going to
That's
teach her
right.
sign language, aren't we?
Yes, we
Yeah.
are. Send some questions.
We'll get her a pen
Go to our
and paper.
Facebook page, send in some questions, and we'll answer them on the air here for you.
Yeah.
I want to thank all our Dunlap viewers on Channel 18 too. Getting a lot of love from Dunlap.
Oh, that's
Get a
cool.
lot of calls from Dunlap.
love
Really
Dunlap.
loving the show. So
We get a lot of people in the
Thank
cafe
you.
from Dunlap. We appreciate that.
yeah,
And make them simple questions, though.
yeah,
You never know, I
definitely.
might be back, and if I do, I don't. Really
Yeah, we don't want them to be hard.
We don't want like Allie's hard questions.
Yeah, like don't have to be history questions, you know.
Yeah.
But if you want to send in a question, and people are doing that, send them in, and
Yeah.
we'll answer them here on the show.
Yeah.
And it's been fun filming here at the Starling Cafe.
Yeah,
Come
thanks.
check it out. They're
Yeah.
open every day.
Yep.
Get all your homemade
Except Sunday.
goodies. Well, except Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta go to church.
Gotta go to church.
Yeah.
It's every day except Sunday.
Every
Come
day
to
except
Starling
Sunday.
Cafe.
Maybe one day that'll change.
Right.
But right now. But tomorrow, Saturday, is biscuit and gravy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're doing breakfast on Saturdays now. So
Yeah, a
go
little
check
bit,
it out.
just to have fun, because some people come in and say, oh.
And bring back that dang Belgian waffle.
Wow, that Belgian waffle is really good.
It's
well, my
good.
Belgian waffle maker is actually down there working at the B&B.
Becky told me she could do it.
She could do it?
Yes.
Well, let her try to do it then.
So that little red
Yeah.
bird, we're getting on her today.
Yeah, we'll do it. All right, well, I
All right,
enjoyed it.
thank you very
Thanks
much.
for having me, Billy, and thanks,
No
Allie,
problem.
see
And
you
thanks
next
for
time.
watching on Channel 18 Valley TV. And also, don't forget, you can check us out on YouTube. Just pull up the Albert and Billy Show on YouTube, and you can watch every episode ever made. It might have been messed me up there. The Albert and Billy Show, YouTube.
Yeah.
And you pull up all 43 episodes, correct?
Yeah.
This is number 43, so good deal. Thanks for watching the Albert and Billy Show
Thank
with Cliff today.